Hello guys and welcome to my new video, and I apologize for the lack of videos and the lateness of this video because I want to make a kind of healer guide or playlist for every Mythic Plus week affix in terms of how to deal with this. And again, there's only a couple of days left in this week and mainly dealing with necrotic and bursting, and I wanted to showcase some of the essences that are really broken. I'm actually not even sure, is it broken or did Blizzard actually intend this? But if you're having issues with tank healing, especially because of the necrotic stacks, I highly advise people to go and get Vitality Conduit. So this is the Eternal Palace one. It's the essence that you got if you raided an Eternal Palace. And what it does basically directs the Vitality Conduit towards an ally every 0.5 seconds for 6 seconds. They transfer a specific amount of health from the highest health ally within 30 yards. So the important bit is that it ignores necrotic. So that means if your tank has like 30 stacks and if you use Vitality Conduit on them, and if there are allies around the tank within 30 yards, they're basically going to get close to full HP, or they're going to get healing that's not going to be affected by necrotic, meaning you can heal them. Now, from my runs, I found out that a lot of times when the tank gets like 20 or 30 necrotic stacks, they're going to kite, they're going to run away. So if you use Vitality Conduit on them when they're far away, they might outrange allies. You need to be within 30 yards and the transfer won't happen. So keep an eye on this, try and be in range with the tank, and if a tank is getting those crazy necrotic stacks and they're about to die, pop it on them. This is going to save their lives, and also it works pretty great with bursting, because while bursting is happening, this is going to try, or the miner, targets of your heals have a very high chance to transfer a certain amount of health from the highest health ally within 30 yards, and they're also going to get an absorb, meaning that during heavy bursting stacks, people that have low HP, there's a high chance they might be transferring HP from other people. Keep in mind, this is false HPS to some extent, because all it does, it transfers health from a person to another person, and the only thing that it adds to it is the absorb. So I don't recommend this to use it in raids, because again, in raids it's false HPS. Warcraft logs will actually take away that HPS, but during necrotic weeks this is really strong. The major effect is really strong because it ignores necrotic. Again, use it if you have tank issues, if you can't heal tanks. If you feel your tank is good enough in kiting or your class is good enough in single target healing, go with the DPS essences. They're far better. If you still feel you need that single target healing, again, if you feel you're playing classes that lack that single target, like the Resto Shamans, maybe some of the priests, you should consider using Spirit of Preservation. And you should have rank 2 right now, because you get one of these items every week from the first daily vision. So the first daily vision of the week is going to give you one item that's going to, when you get 3 of them, you combine it and you get Spirit of Preservation rank 2, which increases your quick heal. So for Holy Paladins is Flash of Light. For Discipline Priest is Shadow Meld. For Mistweavers is Vivify, and so on and so back forth. Resto Shamans, Healing Surge, and things like that. What it does, it creates, or at least fills the gaps in your class in terms of single target healing. So even though you might be using Vitality Conduit to heal up your tank, you might not have any issues, but if you still feel you need that single target healing, Spirit of Preservation is most likely going to be used by a lot of healers that lack that single target. And these two essences are really strong this week. But the MVP, Vitality Conduit, if you can get this, this will 100% save a tank who's not kiting and eating those necrotic stacks and doesn't know what's going on. You will carry this with this essence. Thank you guys. Let me know how you feel about this video. If you enjoy the content, please do like the video and subscribe. It really helps me out. It really helps me to continue with the videos. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next guide.